everyone. Back with a straightforward one today. I'm going to just be ranking different types of chair. So, I'll just get straight into it. First of all, we have the big armchair that you have in like your living room or whatever. It's comfy. Does take up a decent amount of space though. It's awkward to move, but it is nice to sit on. You can sort of sit on it multiple ways, use the arms or not, whatever. You've got options. I think off to a strong start, I'd say A tier chair. Then we have a beanbag, sort of on the opposite end. This one's like extremely movable, but then doesn't have much chair ability. You just sort of sit on it and sink in. They're decently comfy, but like you don't really have the armrest. You don't have like the back support, but they are comfortable overall. I'd say they're good for you can have them outside as well, inside. Versatile, but not the best either. I think probably a C tier. Then we have like a forward out deck chair. Usually see these like at the beach or maybe next to a swimming pool, something like that. They're very much associated with sort of like hot weather or holiday or whatever. And yeah, in terms of comfort, they're not great either, are they, to be honest? Like the wood, they all feel a bit flimsy as well, like you could break it if you sit on it too hard or whatever, blows about in the wind. Not the comfiest, don't have the best support. I think, yeah, not the best to be honest overall. I'd say probably an E tier chair. Then we have like a office chair, swivel chair, whatever. Classic. Probably what a lot of people are sat on now if you're at a computer. It's got the wheels to move about, got the armrests, fairly comfortable. It's certainly the chair I sit on the most out of all the chairs, sit on it at home when I'm on my computer most of the day. Yeah, they're just solid. Good chair, good comfort. You get different types as well, if you want more back support, a higher back, whatever. You can adjust the height so it fits you, so you can be like, always have your feet on the floor, like some chairs, if you're a bit short, your feet don't touch the floor, whatever. But these, adjustable height as well. Versatile, movable, comfortable. I think it's just an S tier chair. Then we have like a fold out plasticky chair thing. This honestly looks extremely uncomfortable. There's like barely anything to sit on. The back's like so thin, it looks like it's just going to be more uncomfortable than actually be a chair back. I guess it folds up so you can put it away and not take up much space, but yeah, for me that's not something I want to be sitting on. I think that is an F tier chair. That's definitely the thing you're panicking and you're getting out when there's too many people on and you've run out of chairs. That's like a last resort. Then we have sort of a standard wooden chair. It's a classic, it is. This is what chairs started out as. Wood. They're not the most comfortable. They're lacking a bit of padding out. They could do with some, padding on the base and back, something. But they do have a use. Usually more like around the table. Like a dining chair, I guess, rather than something you'd sit on just to be comfortable. It is more to sit on to eat, I guess. At least for me, at least. But yeah, they're not the best, but they do have a use. I think probably a D tier. Then we have like a settee or a couch or whatever. Debatably not a chair, I guess, because it's sort of made for more than one person, but we'll rank it anyway. Yeah, it's decent, because you can sort of lie out as well. You've got more space. You can put your legs up, lie down, whatever. Can't use both armrests though, really. But I think settee or couch, whatever you call it, it could go B. Then we have a wooden stool. Also debatably not a chair, more of a stool, but whatever. Wooden stool, no, just who wants to sit on that? F tier. No back support, uncomfortable. Even the seat bit's like not much space, so it feels like you're going to be balancing on it. Yeah, useless. Then we have like the school chair thing. We like the built-in desk. Does have the versatility of the built-in desk, although the built-in desk is always like too small and you can't fit all your stuff on it, from my experience of using these type of chairs. But the chair itself is not terrible, and you know, the functionality of the desk, you can write on it, although you don't have the most space. I'd say probably a D tier. Then we have this like super fancy looking chair. Don't really know what I'd call it, but just a fancy armchair, I guess. This actually looks not that comfortable. I guess it looks a bit hard. Like these gold bits, I assume, are metal or whatever, which isn't going to be the most comfortable. Looks like it'd be very cold to sit on as well. But you know, it does look fancy, I guess. I'd say probably a C tier. And we have a wheelchair. This is one that most people that are using don't really have a choice about. You know, if you're in a wheelchair, you're probably either injured or have some form of, you know, disability, which is, yeah, completely fine. You know, a wheelchair is very useful. It allows people who wouldn't normally be able to move about to be able to move about. I think it's very useful, you know. It's not only just a chair, it's sort of a mode of transport as well. I think a wheelchair is an S tier. Then we have a slightly different wooden chair. This one's more of a wooden chair you'd sit on, I guess. That's more of a dining chair. This is like a sit-on wooden chair, but I think it's pretty similar again in it, to be honest. You know, it's just a wooden chair, not the most comfortable, but, you know, gets the job done, easily cleaned. It's fine. Probably D tier, you know, it's really a wooden chair. Okay, that was a ranking of various chairs. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any tier lists you want to see, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.